may knock whenever.
I may.
Yes.
Not
I think
with
I have
10.
like ads going on or something because Saribot has not told me ads have been over. Let's see what. Knock.
No one's home.
Except.
Now, what the fuck do I need to do to get dual chat thing? I don't remember. There's like one extra step we have to do in order to fucking get that done.
I have no idea.
I think I technically knock join something chat. I don't know what it is. It's so fucking weird and obtuse. So fucking weird and obtuse. I don't fucking remember how to add the share chat. Start sharing chat. That's the button. There we go.
Yeah.
Christ, why is it so obtuse? It should just do it by default.
It's Twitch. What do you want?
True.
I need to lower Crispy's audio. You're a little too loud.
I think I might need to lower the music volume. Not a great start.
How does it feel being anti-Final Fantasy? JK.
Still not great, but this is fine, I suppose.
I'm Yuna, by the way, starts dancing sporadically.
People die. Yuna dances.
Oh, hold on. Let me do the let me do the dancing Yuna command in my chat. I still have it. Still.
Yuna dances. People die.
Copy
how that
link,
quote goes, right?
post to Discord. Literally have a tweet or a link to that as one of my bot commands.
One downside is that I guess I am not logged into my accounts on here.
Congratulations on being the first viewer, bro.
Yay. Dancing Yuna, I want to see.
I couldn't find a gif of it, but I found an image of that. Your donations help fund Yuna finding a better boyfriend.
Look, Final Fantasy X is a glorious game, but I cannot stand Tidus, which is why I've never finished.
I'd rather him than racist asshole Waka.
I can take first place on the leaderboard.
At least Waka's a side character.
He's still racist, and I don't like racists.
And this is why, if I can, I use neither.
Thank you for the
Neither?
Thank you for
Neither.
the nickel, Crispy. So long as it's not 10-2 Riku, I like to pretend she doesn't exist. If
Did they
it's
do something weird with her? I've never played.
you never played F10-2?
No.
I
I know about the weird mini games in it.
So
I know
I-
about the combat system exploits.
So how do I put it? It's like they took the original FF10 Riku, they kidnapped her, replaced her with a different Riku that is a complete and total ditz.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look, let's just take her scarf from 10-2, and other than that, just keep her as her original self.
Sure.
Alright. Bet.
I mean, to be fair, in the original game, she was in a world that constantly dealt with the respawning of sin,
Mm-hmm.
and 10-2 took place 2 years after they finally got rid of them.
I mean, Riku still had some bits of a personality before she
I
turned
know.
into a ditz.
The game was also rushed into production
Yeah, when
Because
is Square
of-
gonna learn?
because of
but
costs.
but I actually love 10 too. I'm like in the minority.
It looked like it had a good combat system.
It's my favorite combat of the series, probably.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I'm partial to FF7 remake combat myself.
In 10 2, I love being able to swap jobs mid-battle and doing like all sorts of different skills and abilities. It's great.
That's very silly and very awesome.
Yeah.
It led the way for 13.
It sounds like they were like, what if we took Five's job system and just gave it crack?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, who's firing the
ready to
cannon?
begin?
Yes, fire the cannon.
Fire styles.
Boom.
Rigged.
Rigged.
Hey, let's go.
See how the one who
Optimally
gets picked
rigged.
is not saying that it was rigged.
What's this?
Rigged.
I'm playing a character turn 1.
Does it have haste?
That's Freya.
It's red, but it does not have haste, and thus is a disappointment.
I don't play haste.
It's just a snow-covered island.
I'm gonna go with a not snow-covered swamp.
I'll go with a not snow-covered forest.
Well, look at all of us being different.
I'll go with a not snow-covered untap. Wait a second. Why is there a white card in this deck? Okay. I guess I copied the wrong card in this deck list. So this can't be in here. Can I just draw a new card?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, it's turn 2.
Whack. Kefka doesn't gain white when he flips, does he?
And I will attack.
No, he doesn't.
Let's roll a die to see who takes one entire damage. The freaking die here.
You want a D6? There you go.
Yeah, that'll work. And in shadow.
Me. Yes.
Gasp. It's my turn again.
Your lands are so far apart from each other.
I know.
Forest. tap them for a arcane signet. Pass.
Plains. Sithis. Harvest Sand.
Enchanting, are we?
I would certainly hope so.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment.
No.
Let's see. Which is more important to play? Alright, let's do. Do one of these. Tap all three. Time to sing to my son. Tell him that it's time to tickle his teeth.
I fell into darkness.
Oh, okay.
Alright. Enters, I may sacrifice a creature. If I do, I draw a card. I assume this is sacrifice one creature for one card?
Whenever it enters or attacks, you may sacrifice a creature. If you do, draw a card. So yes, 1 for 1.
And I can do that just the one time?
Whenever he enters or attacks.
Yeah.
Right, I'm saying he can't enter and sacrifice like 10 things to draw 10, right?
No.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying. Alright, I have drawn a card.
Mhm.
I will throw 1 damage at Crispy and my turn.
At me, it's unfair. Merv is totally wide open.
I'm sure he'll never financially recover from this damage.
You're right, I won't.
I wouldn't.
I did not untap. I'm gonna tap 2 or a Gruel Signet. I'm then going to tap 1, tap the Signet for 2, and play Felwar Stone. I'll then. No. Look, I'm Gruel. This is about all I can do.
Real quick, when a thing died, I get to target an opponent to lose a life, and I heal 1. So I will tag Murr, so everyone else is separated.
What do you mean?
As I kill my own creatures to destroy people, I guess.
I'll play this Talisman of Unity. It's a rock.
Has to be
It's a
rock.
talisman, not a rock.
A mana rock. Play this ethereal armor on my Sithis. Since I cast an enchantment, Sithis triggers, so I gain 1 and I draw a card.
What's with all this life game bullshit? Come on.
I'm
man.
playing white.
Yeah, I do see a plains. This checks out.
So Sithis is going to currently get +2/+2 and has first strike. House. Yeah. So she is I think it's a she, is currently a 3/4 with first strike.
This enters tapped. Let's pay 2. And summon this thing.
It's a Sahagman.
Alright, strike. I'm going to roll to see who Sephiroth attacks. As I do so, I will sack the bomb and draw a card.
Oh, you're swinging with Sephi?
With Sephi. Alright. Crispy, tag, you're at
Lose 3. I
3 damage.
Who are you?
and someone else also loses 1.
Yeah.
So I'm going to target the one at Shadow just because highest HP remaining out of everybody else.
I got your life gain.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Yep.
you.
Darksteel Citadel. Magitech armor. When this enters, I get to create a 1/1 colorless hero creature token.
How heroic.
Love that for you.
I'm gonna do a 1, a 2, a 3, 4. My commander. Yurlok's the Scorch Thrash. Vigilance, and a player losing unspent mana causes that player to lose that much life. Mana burn is back, baby. I can also pay 1, tap him, and each player adds Jund.
Diabolical.
Wait, hang on, bro. Hang on. Just leave yours. Yeah, copy paste. Much easier.
Thank you. Anyway, I can't really do anything else this turn, so I'll pass. Yeah, he's kind of a thick boy. Or targeted, please.
I will play Overlord of the Hauntwoods. We could ignore the impending part. When he enters or attacks, I create a tapped colorless land token named Everywhere that is every basic land type.
Everywhere.
I cast an enchantment, so I draw a card for Sithis. DP has the highest life. I think I will swing at you with a 4/5 first strike. Any responses, DP? DP is away. Oh, DP is muted. Okay. Toddler shouts, yeah.
Okay, what is happening?
I'm
Overlord of-
attacking you with a 4/5 first strike because you have the highest life.
Well, this Sahagin can eat it.
I will pass.
Okay.
But yeah, I played the Overlord. The impending part doesn't matter. I have this everywhere land now. That is every basic land type.
Neat. Okay. I did that. Four.
I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
Alright, let's try this. I'm going to cast Sleep Magic on your new thing. And then I will spend 4. To summon Daddy Issues himself.
Well, the daddy issues is
The
Titus.
source of the Daddy Issues.
Yes, the source of the daddy issues, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm in the drunkard dumbass.
Yes. And I guess
I will remind you that Sephiroth is a May ability on the sacrifice. You can still choose to attack but not sacrifice if you want to keep Jax in play.
I don't think I can swing through anything unless I attack you. If I don't attack you, will you not attack me this turn?
You're at the highest life total. That's a hard bargain. Can you perhaps be a little more convincing?
You can totally kill my alcoholic the turn after?
I'm not really going to be doing creature removal.
Oh, well, I don't have ideas. Alright.
Boo this man. He is bad at politics.
I'm good at it. I just don't have anything else I can offer. If you want me to deal with Crispy, I can attempt to do that. But
At the moment,
I
I don't have a problem with Crispy.
Thank you.
all right. Well,
A lot of people apparently do. I've had to remove comments from my last videos like, oh, why are you using that stupid VTuber avatar?
boo-hoo! People using VTuber avatars in 2025. Get over it.
I use it. I use one when I'm doing my FF5 4-job Fiesta.
Yeah, but mine doesn't match my voice nor my assigned gender at birth, so
Oh.
that's the thing people have problems with, apparently.
They should focus on what's in their own pants.
This is just sound advice. I'm always focused on what's in my pants.
All right.
Yeah, like the squirrels.
I play Sid, Free Flyer pilot. He
Wait a
makes
minute.
my.
You've got a Sid and you've got two Sids here. That's unfair.
There are a
What do you
lot of
mean?
Sids.
The other one's over there.
Uh huh.
Then he's also over here. How can you do that?
Hold on. I'm Sid. That's who the hell I am. Now just let me handle it. Good flavor text.
Listen, you spoony bard.
No, that's
Listen, during my turn, he has flying.
that's Edward, and I don't think I've seen an Edward from FF4 card. I've seen Tella. And Cecil, and Golbez, and Rydia.
Also, he makes my equipment and vehicles one less. So, continuing with the what the fuck Final Fantasy theme, I'm gonna summon the Regalia.
Sure.
Yes, the car from Final Fantasy car.
15.
He- Yes.
Okay.
I shall crew it with this hero token.
He's speeding.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure DP hasn't played FF15, but basically the premise is we have 4 guys who I like to call the boy band riding around in a car. So, you know, it's
Yeah.
basically their tour bus.
It's a bromance.
Yeah, I knew that much
On
about
wheels.
the game, and that's about it.
Well,
It's
here comes their car.
it's one of the very few open world games I actually enjoyed. So,
Oh,
and
okay.
I hate open world games, you know that.
You do hate open world games.
Okay. When the car attacks, I reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal a land card. The very first card was in land. I put that card into the battlefield tapped, and the rest go on the bottom of my library in a random order.
I guess I'm eating 4 damage.
Beep beep mofo.
Oh, you're right. I'll go back to focusing on what's in my pants.
That's right.
All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay. I think I'm safe to do this. Green, green. 1, 2. We. Seedborn Muse. I get to
Nice.
untap all my permanents during each other player's untap step.
Oh, yikes.
You all about that mana burn now.
Let's see. I think that's all I'm gonna do, so I'll pass. Thank you for the untap set.
Alright, I will play this on the Haven of the Harvest side. Tapped. The flip side is basically another ethereal armor, but without the first strike.
Hmm.
And it's creatures and enchantments that give the buff.
You need more mana?
Yes. Do you?
Do you actually need?
No.
Do you need more mana?
No. Are you
Oh.
going to give it to me?
I mean, if you had a spell in your hand that didn't really want to affect me, but you needed like, I don't know, 3 more mana.
Like, I don't know, 3 more mana.
That's an oddly specific number.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, kind of.
I wonder why.
I can't imagine.
I'll cast this Sphere of Safety. Creatures can't attack me or planeswalkers I control unless their controller pays X for each of those creatures, where X is the number of enchantments I control, which is currently 4.
I would like to Crows and Grip that.
Okay, I will still draw a card from Sithis, I believe.
Yes, you cast it, so yes.
You know, a second ago you were willing to help Shadow.
I
Now
know,
you're
but
hitting Shadow with the nope.
look, I got to make it fair for you guys too. You all don't have that much mana.
Dang,
I
I feel disparaged for being mid.
I have 6.
You can give me the mana now if you'd like. Smile. It's not going to be it's not going to be unspent mana.
I mean, hopefully these bozos over here don't need it. So sure, go ahead. Everybody add Jund. And as soon as it goes to Shadow's combat phase, then it gets mana burned.
We're still on my main. I will use all 3 of it to play Summon Fenrir. Chapter 1, I will search my library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield tapped.
Need more mana.
Yep. Just gonna get a plains real quick because I have 1. We will now go to combat. Anyone have responses before the mana is unspent?
I do. I'm using all 3 of mine. And I'm going to... East within the source of the daddy issues.
Daddy, no.
Daddy, yes!
Yes!
Here's your beast.
Oh, okay.
Any other responses to your guys' unspent mana?
Can't use it.
Question.
Yes?
Answer.
Even though I don't have a valid target, can I use Sid's ability?
Did he come in during your turn, or...?
Oh,
Was
you're
it-
right.
he's- Yeah.
JK. So no, I don't have any.
So, as it turns into Shadow's combat phase, both of DP and Myrrh take 3 damage and lose the mana.
What a travesty.
Crispy said, I'm going to make sure this match doesn't last forever. I'm going to put a timer on everyone.
Look, I'm not at that phase yet. It's
But
a
you
very
will be.
it's a very slow clock right now. The clock can go faster.
You have Seaboard Muse.
Like I said, the clock can go faster.
We are now in my combat. I will swing at Crispy with a 5/6 first strike.
That is 5 to me.
Passing. Crispy untap.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Dang, that's really unfortunate. Okay,
If you can somehow get rid of the Seedborn Muse, we'll be in a lot less pain.
I can't get rid of anything with what I've got. Alright. Let me search for more stuff.
Just make sure to reveal it, just so we can see it's an instant or sorcery.
GP doing math over here.
I do have to be doing math. My least favorite thing.
Cue like all of like the math problems and equations meme going all over your head.
Oh, I've got more cards in this deck that I can't use. Boy, I did not check this very well before I made it, huh?
See, this is why I steal decks. I don't have to deal with that problem.
I'll upload it, playtest it, and look through it, and then yeah.
I did a whole lot more detailed work on the cloud one. This one is sort of slapped together. And it shows. Alright, let me check the other things. Back to the sorceries. Alright, so let's get this out of the deck because this doesn't belong in here. I will go with this card.
Yep.
And pretty sure I can't do Diddly Bumpkus. So I'll show.
Untap with me, Crispy. Oh, wait.
I didn't use it last turn, so
I know. I play another his land.
That is land, in fact.
Right? Gonna tap out and play Mere Battlesphere. When it comes into play, I get 4 Mere tokens. Although I call them Mer tokens.
Yeah, they're Mer tokens now.
Always have been in my book.
Yeah. Yo, Mer, can I have some tokens? Thanks, bro. That's a lot of tokens.
Just 5 total.
I'm just waiting to get my Renoa deck off the ground.
Fire the Angelo cannon.
And all the tokens.
I will try to have a Squall deck the same week that you play your Noah deck.
Aw. And then we gotta we gotta play Eyes on Me from FFA.
Yeah, I actually, Eyes on Me is what I danced with my wife at our wedding.
That's cute.
No cap.
That's cute.
Let's see.
Even though the lyrics are about meeting in a bar and she never goes to bars, but anyway.
So the tokens that just came into play, can I use them to crew stuff or no?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, can you tell I don't use vehicles often?
Yes.
Who does, TBH?
Okay, well, we'll go ahead and equip the armor and
Yeah, I think
the car.
I think so long as the vehicle itself can attack, it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you can't attack right now, so you go over there. Let's see, are you still scary over here? You got a 3/3 and 3/3. And
3-2.
3/2. Okay. are you? 4/4.
I will note that if I take damage, the sleep enchantment gets sacrificed.
Oh, okay.
When the enchanted creature is dealt damage.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Oh. Sorry, I don't have a means to do that.
Technically, you do next turn.
Well, yes.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. But yeah. I thought mere
Oh, yeah,
Battlefield
it's
was
a player or
included.
planeswalker. You're right.
I thought it was any
So
target.
even Battlesphere doesn't do that. Anyway. Let's just go ahead and swing with all three of these. And we'll do it like this. We'll have the car go after my bro. We'll swing the armor at Crispy. And I'm gonna fly over to DP and hit you for 2.
Well, I have a response for 1. I'm gonna pay
Okay.
1 and tap my commander and give everybody 3 mana.
3 mana, yay!
We can only do instance on other people's turns, right?
Yeah,
Correct.
stuff
Yeah,
with
all right,
flash.
let me just eat 3 damage.
Okay. So, do I have to spend that mana now or just this turn?
You have to spend it before the end of your combat.
Oh. Rude.
I will then pay 2 more for Dictate of, that's a different name.
Parametra.
Parametra, yes. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, that player adds 1 mana of his or her mana pool of any type that land produced.
Okay.
So I will, let's see. I could tap that slightly differently, sort of. Yes, I could have tapped that slightly differently, so I will.
Okay.
So then that'll make 2 black.
Uh,
So I'll have 1 floating. I'm going to Assassin's Trophy, the thing that attacked me.
the armor?
Yes.
Okay.
Instead of taking 4, I have taken 1.
You get a basic land, bro,
You do get a
Okay.
basic land.
and put it onto the battlefield. It does not say tapped.
Then it shall be a snow-covered plains. Aha. I know, I'm weird. What do you want? Well, unfortunately, since Crispy is mean and decided that I must spend this during my combat and not my main phase, I have to take the 3. Because I don't have something to cast right now.
DP, I don't believe you took 2 in the air from Flying Sid. Checking the chat log.
Yes, he did.
Oh, he did? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
you
he
did,
lost
you
2
did.
and then took the 3 from the
Okay,
mana.
Yep.
What about you,
Yep.
Shadow? You gonna use that mana for anything?
Nah.
Well,
Hey, you have
Yeah.
2 white though. You've got 2 white.
that's nice.
Interesting. Anyway, I'm going to play tapping, or let's see. 2 green, 2 black. Spending 3 or Staff of Domination. 1, untap Staff of Domination. 2, and tap it. I gain 1 life. 3, and tap it. I untap target creature. 4, and tap it. I tap target creature. 5, and tap it. I draw a card. With that 1.
By the way, this 1 unspent black that you had from Mer's Combat.
No, this is from my
Oh,
swap
okay.
for this turn. I'm going to play land for turn. Dark Depths. Dark Depths enters the battlefield with 10 ice counters on it. Pay 3 to remove an ice counter from Dark Depths. When Dark Depths have no ice counters on it, sacrifice it. If I do, I create Merit Lage, a legendary 2020 black avatar creature token with flying and indestructible. What was DP? I only took damage for the temp mana, should be used for permanent. No, you did not tap your land for mana, so it did not add anything to your mana pool. So if you would have tapped these, if you would have tapped your lands during your combat, then it would have been added to
Then
your
the
mana
mana
pool.
goes away. Okay, I understand now. Thank you.
I'm going to pay 1 black to tap my commander and give everybody Jund. I will then. We haven't passed phases yet. You still have those. You still have that 3 life.
Maybe everything we've done. Maybe it was over nothing.
I'm then going to tisk. Pay my 3 to remove a counter from Dark Depths. And then pay 3 this way up here to get another counter off the Dark Depths. And I'm going to pass to the end of my turn. Does anybody have anything before they lose the mana?
Yes.
He's a lucky kid.
Asp.
I remove a counter from your land.
You can't do that.
I can't.
No, it's mine.
Oh. Okay. Well, then I guess I take the 3. Sorry, I thought I could.
Well, you don't control
DP.
it.
I understand.
And now DP, you can lose the 3 if you don't have anything to spend it on. Yes, I will pass. On top.
We're gonna have a green floating. Play Yuna. Oh, I forgot to do chapter 2, sorry. When I cast my next creature spell this turn, that creature enters with an additional 1/1 counter on it.
Yuna's gotten fat with that 4/6.
Yep. I'll use that green and 1 colorless to play Kenrith's Transformation on the Seedborn Muse.
His all abilities is an elk. You know what?
Chicken butt.
That is gonna get 2 of each. And
Oh, Sith's trigger.
2 more. I'm going to remove 2 counters from Dark Depths from that.
Okay.
But yes, she will be a 3/3 elk. And then I can tap that. I'm going to tap it just a little differently. It'll still work out the same way.
So during my turn, Yuna and enchantment creatures I control have Trample, Lifelink, and Ward 2. Also, during my end step, I can return an enchantment from my graveyard to the battlefield. It gets a finality counter, which means if it gets blown up, it gets exiled.
Blown up again.
Yeah. 2 white, and 2 green. We will play Nykthos Paragon. When I gain life, I may put that many +1/+1 counters on each creature I control. I do this only once each turn.
Oh, so that's why you were asking about that card earlier.
Yes, Sith's trigger. I will not use Nykthos ability. I will go to combat. I will swing at Crispy with a 6/7 Trample, Lifelink, First Strike, Ward 2.
Me in a pretty rough spot, you know?
Well, I gotta slow you down a little bit.
Look, that Seaboard Muse being gone slowed me down enough.
Mm-hmm.
Did it though?
Yeah, kind of did. Really wish I. Really wish I can get access to 1 more mana. Fortunately, I cannot. You know what? I'm going to be nice. I'm going to tap that. I'm going to tap my commander. Everybody gets Juns. And I'm going to immediately spend my Juns and tap my Staff of Domination. And I'm going to untap your... No, wait, you've got Ward. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to untap Oh, wait. I might. No, I can't. Damn. I'm gonna untap my. No, I'm just gonna take it off another counter. And I'll eat shit. I mean 6.
I will gain 6, and this is the fun part. Nykthos Paragon will now trigger. When I gain life, I may put that many 1/1 counters on each creature I control. I will give each of my creatures 6 +1/+1 counters. Oops.
Yuna's getting swole.
They're all getting swole.
Now he's really getting huge.
Finger hitting up. I don't want to say this is my fault, but y'all
It's your
need to slow
fault.
Shadow down.
I will lose 3 from the unspent mana. Pass turn.
TP, will you join us in the losing of 3 life?
Too late. I already
I
did it
mean, do I get a choice?
I mean, did you have an instant that you could have cast?
If I had an instant to cast, I would have cast it 3 turns ago.
Fair.
Or 2 turns ago? Or last turn?
Alright, well, my only viable option here. Let's make Sephiroth buff, and I'll draw 2 cards. Neat. I have an additional land now.
Don't forget, everybody's lands count for double, by the way.
What's doing that?
Yes.
Enchantments over here.
Their enchantment.
Oh god, it's just gonna make it a pain in the ass to keep track of shit.
So you have either 1 unspent blue or 1 unspent red. If you were to untap. Actually, no, you'd have 1 unspent red.
Okay, so that means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 I could do?
Yep.
Is that correct?
You gotta make sure you
To-
gotta use all of it.
To
Or
be
you
fair,
gonna-
to be fair, I did stop them untapping during everyone's untap step, but I also became a problem in the process.
You know what? I'm okay with you being a
Darkness
problem. at the moment.
Crystal.
1, 2, 3, 4. So you still have that unspent red.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, I run that in my Sephiroth deck.
Hey, I run that in my Zodiark deck.
Hey, I don't run that.
Oh, well, I don't know what to tell you.
Alright, well, this is an even amount, so I'm going to be losing some anyways. Black Waltz number 3.
Love
Come
that
on
guy.
down. Yeah, my buddy's gamer handle was Black Waltz number 3 for a long time. Banger of a minor villain.
By the way,
Alright,
did you? I'll be nice. Did you want to reorder how you played that? Played the Black Waltz first, and then the Darkness Crystal. That way, the Black Waltz would affect. Because it's non-creatures.
Sure. So if I do that, I can
If
instead
everyone else is cool with
send
being
this,
nice.
and I can
I
not.
mean, I'm being nice. I'm giving extra mana.
By the way, what did you use to cast Black Waltz in the first place?
I've got a lot of a lot.
I mean, either way, you've still got 1 unspent mana you're going to be losing.
Well, the reason why I ask is while Jay's idea is good because you can deal damage, Black Waltz is technically a black creature and costs 1 less with the Darkness Crystal out.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So you technically could only spend 3 instead of 4. So
Right.
you would
This is how my mana would look if I did it that way.
well, no, because it requires black, so this would be tapped, but your mountain would not.
Right.
No one would miss me.
No.
Because you have to have used a black for this and this.
But you wouldn't have any floating mana to deal with.
All right. Well, I can't do anything with this remaining thing, anyways.
How nice I am giving everybody double mana. Doesn't that make you not want to hit me?
You keep thinking
Well-
that. Maybe it'll come true.
4/4. All right. I'm gonna attack with Sephiroth just so I can sacrifice this beast because I want cards.
Who are you swinging at?
Oh, my
No.
goodness.
My heart belongs to me.
I'm gonna go with Crispy.
Oh, not my bees.
Probably a good
The
idea.
one-
I have a lot of buff creatures.
It's even without that factoring in. Guess who's been plinking me for damage this entire time?
I'm sorry.
Flanking
block
all
my
of us
help.
for damage.
All right. What's blocking?
The seaboard mute, the elk seaboard muse.
It was a 3/3.
So you're good. You're a 4/4.
Yes.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
That's also 2
Is that-
creatures that died, so you have 2 pings.
Yep, you have 2 pings from Sephiroth. You
I
can
guess
hit.
I'll go for the highest HP target.
Was gonna say I accept.
I volunteer as tribute.
I realize I became a problem.
You are such a problem, but you know what? That's okay. All right. I heal
2.
Yep.
We already
I
got
already
it. We
gave
already
you
got
the-
it.
Already got it. Cool.
Draw.
So I'm going to untap 2.
Saurus.
No.
That's why it has to be you.
Please let me untap. I'll be good. I'll be
I'm
good. I
re-
promise.
I'm fully realizing I forgot to do my Yuna trigger at the end of my turn. It's fine. Whatever.
I have
Trigger.
8, so I can do 16 total.
It says up to 1, so you could have missed it.
Yeah.
One.
It would have been Sphere of Safety. So.
Six. First things first, I'm gonna tap my Citadel for 2 colorless and Sid to bring the mech tech back to my hand.
Your Magitech armor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tap that for 2 blue, tap that for 2 white. And I will cycle twice.
Recycle the same card twice?
Yep.
How'd that work? Oh, you can have any number, okay.
Draw 2 cards. Nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Fuck it. Tap that. I'll have 1 blue floating and play Mirror Gallery. The legend rule doesn't apply. Tap those for 4, spending all but 1 and this 1 blue to bring out Sid. Artifact creatures and heroes I control get +1/+1 for each artificer I control and each artificer creature in my graveyard. There are 2 artificers in my graveyard and 1 on the field. So they get 3. Or, sorry, they get 4 because of the other Sid. Right. Nope, never mind. He's not an artificer. They get 3. So you get a counter, and 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 lastly, you get a counter. Well, actually, you get 3 counters.
They're not counters. They're just a flat buff.
Oh. Well, whatever.
Yeah, read your card. God.
I'm gonna do it like
All right.
I'm gonna do it like this for you.
Okay. It's good that I can remove that source and it still shows active in my thing, so cool.
You have a blanket ability on that.
Why is that?
I don't know why it's like that. Give me a second.
Well, while you're doing that,
There you
I'm
go.
going to
I got
spend my last remaining white to play Enlightened Tutor. Going to search my library for an artifact or enchantment card, reveal it, then shuffle and put that card on top.
Game changer.
I figured it'd be easier to just separate the Sid and have the blanket buff above him.
No, I agree. Thank you.
Yep. That way you're not keeping track of so much stuff.
Wow. This is actually kind of a hard choice.
I like to just have less good cards.
You hush over there. For now.
It's sad, but it's true.
Kefka has not come out to play and laugh at us.
One of the rules is, once Kefka joins, I have to quote.
Yeah, I feel like at the moment, Cliff and I are kind of fighting with each other at the moment.
What?
No.
And,
I'm gonna
and
choose-
Crispy and DP are just kind of spectating us.
I'm gonna choose Dark Steel Forge.
Mm-hmm.
I'd really prefer you didn't do that.
Well, too bad. Yeah, let's go to Wombat.
Quick, before I'm out of the game, does anybody have any unspent mana?
What do you mean before you're out of the game?
It'll come eventually.
I'm gonna tap those four. Oh wait, that's right. It's player or planeswalker, not creature. God damn it.
Yep.
It's alright. I think I'll commit to the shtick anyway. Bro, we're on good terms right now, right?
We can be.
As long as I don't attack you.
We can be, yeah. We can both be scary right now if you wish.
You know what? It's rare that we're both scary at the same time, so you know what? I accept that.
Okay. I'm offering a virtual handshake.
Okay.
Look, it doesn't. You guys have to actually handshake. You're in the same fucking building.
Okay.
Alright.
Come on out of your room, bro.
True.
Give me one sec.
Yeah, these digital handshakes are bullshit.
Okay, he shook my hand.
Picture it didn't happen.
Fuck you. That wasn't part of the terms.
All right, I'm back.
Anyway.
what happened?
There.
I'm just adding more BS terms to this thing. as we
DP
go.
was demanding pics or it didn't happen. I said, bullshit, that wasn't part of the terms.
I have altered the deal. Pray I do not alter it any further.
Too late, it already happened.
That's Star Wars and not Final Fantasy. Get that out of here.
You know what? Just for that, DP, just for trying to alter the terms, I'm going to have my Battle Sphere's effect deal 4 damage to your face.
Come again?
So when when Mer Battlesphere attacks, he gets to tap X untap Mer, which was 4, and it does 4 to your face because it does 4 to X to a player or planeswalker, which X is 4. It also
It
gets
gets plus
So
X plus
you're
0.
attacking, you're doing an attack ability?
yeah.
Oh, I guess I can't do diddly about that, huh?
Nope. However, the Battle Sphere will actually be swinging at Crispy.
For
Well, I just-
11-10?
It's a... Yeah?
Huh?
And 11-10 is swinging at you.
Does it look like I can block an 11-10?
Yeah! With your face.
Well,
With your face. It's called face tanking.
I like face tanking. Look at me. I'm like the least scary person on the board now. What
Listen,
have I
you
done
kept
to
burning.
deserve this?
You kept burning me for 3. I don't want to hear it.
I think we've more than made up for that one attack.
Well, good. Then we're done. Okay, we're capiche now. It's all good. I'll let it be your turn.
I don't want to be a fucking quiche.
Okay. Well, then don't be a quiche. I don't know.
Funny.
Damn, I wish I had more
things
sources.
perished, right?
No.
No. Damn, I wish I
Nope.
had more sources.
Everybody lives.
Nobody played Everybody Lives.
I could. I have the right colors.
So do I. I don't think I even play that in this deck.
Funny enough, we're the only two that could.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I play a lot of stuff that does protect my stuff, just because I mean, Yuna's kind of a key part of this.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't play that.
Can I even do? Jesus Christ! I can't even do that.
Look, you have a scary potential 2020. I have to slow you down.
Would you like me to get
before it
rid of the
spawns.
scary potential 2020?
I mean, I won't say
I
no.
Because I can get rid of it right now. So I'll get 2 of those. I'm going to. First off, let's tap this and get a red and a green. Let's use the black to give everybody Juns.
Everybody must get burned.
Let's do that and that. Or
Spawning
Black
those in,
and
in case of darkness
green.
crystal stuff.
Oh, yeah.
that goes. Yeah, there we go. That's the right.
Oh, wait. Oh,
I'll
never mind.
use 3 of the green to tap Staff of Domination to untap my commander.
Mm-hmm.
Using 1 black, giving everybody Jund again.
Okay.
For red and 2, I'm going to play Stone Shaker Shaman. At the end of each player's turn, that player sacrifices an untapped land.
Wow, look at you going after Crispy. Or not Crispy, TP.
Look at me going after my Dark Depths, too. I will use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X being 4. To play Red Sun Zenith, dealing 4 damage to Shadow's face. Now I get to shuffle this back into my library. I will pass the phase. So does anybody have anything they can spend their 6 mana on?
No.
Negative.
Only if I'm allowed to do non-instance.
No.
Nope.
You
So,
can if they have flash.
That's true.
No, unfortunately, take the 6 with us.
Alrighty, so I'm passing to my end step. I have to, at the end of each player's turn, that player sacrifices an untapped land. The Dark Depths is gone.
As it should be.
So we're all doing that, or just at the end of your turn the land?
It's the end of each player's turn. So,
Yeah, I
so
read
if,
That player gets rid of it. you mean?
yeah, so if at the end of your turn you have an untapped land, you have to sacrifice it. One untapped land.
Brother.
Two green, two white. We'll play Yena, the red tooth regent. Pay 2 tap. Choose target enchantment I control that doesn't have the same name as another permanent I control. Create a token that's a copy of it, except it's not
Wouldn't you
legendary.
have your summon / chapter ability?
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. I keep forgetting about that. Draw a card if I control the creature with the greatest power. I'm pretty sure that's correct.
Yeah.
I just do. And then the summon goes away.
That creature is still sleeping.
Shush, it's sleeping. Don't wake it up.
Don't wake Daddy.
Why you gotta say it like that, man?
That's how the commercial did it. Never heard of the game Don't Wake Daddy?
I have.
I'll tap this for a green owl, then 2 white. So I'll have a white floating. We'll play Jukai Naturalist. Sithis trigger, draw a card, gain a life. Thank you. It's a 2/2 with lifelink. My enchantment spells cost 1 less. Uh, 4 green, Eidolon of Blossoms. I will draw a card and gain a life. Actually, I'll draw 2 because of Eidolon. It has the same ability as Sithis, but I don't gain the life. I just draw a card. When this or another enchantment I control enters, I draw a card. Do 2. Play Strionic Resonator. So I can pay 2, tap it to copy a triggered ability I control, and choose new targets. So triggered abilities are keywords of when, whenever, and at are in the text. Hey bro, we're still on cool terms, yeah?
Absolutely, bro.
Are you cool with blocking with something so I can gain some life?
You know what, bro?
Although,
Sure. Doesn't matter what I block with, because I only have 3 things to block with at the moment.
yeah, me realizing,
Listen, my weakest of the 3 is my hero. It's a 4/4.
I was
would block with that.
I was gonna say probably not a great idea because I have trample.
You know what? That's okay.
You're okay with that?
Yes.
Okay.
As long as it's 1 creature.
Okay. I'll try to go with the smallest one then, which unfortunately has 10 power.
Although there's Crispy over there with 13.
You could crew the vehicle. It's a 7. You'd be taking less.
That is true. But then the vehicle would die. And I don't want the vehicle to die.
I mean, you don't need to get any more land. Your land produces double.
But I like the car.
Yeah, mostly because I want the life. I will swing at my bro with a 10-12 with lifelink, trample, and ward 2.
I will block it with the hero, who will die a most miserable death, and I will take 6.
I will gain 10. My creatures will get 10 +1/+1 counters. Oh my god, stop. I hate these counters so much.
Same, they're so tiny.
Yeah. You just zoom in on that, make it a little easier. Okay, and then I'll Control C for the ones that don't have counters yet. This will go to 16. This will go to... Where's the 10? That, and then that. Trying so hard. The options are so tiny. There we go. Okay. I will lose the unspent white mana and lose 1. Pass.
Alright. I'm gonna spend everything I have except for 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
To play both of these summon spells. Any responses?
Okay, so you're going to tap a creature and destroy a creature.
For me, my stuff has ward 2, so.
That's only on your turn.
Oh yeah, you're right.
I do not have a response.
Awesome. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna have Gungnir kill this Nykthos Paragon, because that's gotta stop. And let's tap the best thing to tap over here.
Probably either the Yuna or the Sithis, in my opinion.
Yeah, because this is rocking plus 16 now, right?
Plus 1/1 for each of my enchantments as well, and first strike. So she's heckin' buff.
Sure, let's tap the Sithis.
Okay, I have a response.
Okay.
I will heroic intervention.
Oh, Shadow, did you sacrifice a land, by the way?
No, I did not.
At the end of your turn.
So do you still have the land to do that?
Yes. because of Dictate of Karametra.
The one who should be smiling with me aren't here.
I used this Haven of the Harvest
Why did you put that face down, bro?
because it's a token.
Okay, so you had 2 untapped lands, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
One
because
of
this
which blew
produces
up.
2.
Right, so you blew up the other one and you had the other thing tapped in. Alright. That's fine. That is that's everything I can do. Let's see. I see a singular blocker.
Don't worry, I forgot Yuna's ability again.
I'm gonna have. Alright, so let me throw these summon spells over here. I will swing with Sephiroth at Crispy.
Yeah, I figured it.
I will draw a card.
I figured it'd make more
Oof.
sense to just put the everything token back into my token pile over here. That's what I did.
I forgot it was your everything token.
Yeah, from
Alright,
the
now I take it.
Overlord that's been forever tapped due to sleep magic.
Alright, so I took 1 damage from the leftover, and
You don't have to. You don't have to kill a land because all your lands are tapped.
Yep.
All right.
now I'll feed these annoying cats.
10 mana. Leaving 1 blue floating. Dark Steel Forge.
Who'd have thought?
It's almost like I put it on the top of my library or something. Sure, let's do it. 6, and using my remaining mana. The Crystal's Chosen. I create 4 1/1 hero tokens and then put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. Are there any responses?
I wish I had a response.
No.
Can you... Third. Don't mind the mess. Thank you for cleaning up my mess.
Welcome.
All right. Whoops, not you. So these guys are the only things that can't attack this turn. They also get the +3/+3, thanks to Sid.
Mhm.
This is actually a tough decision as to whether to swing or not. I think I'm just gonna pass and see what Crispy can do with their one turn.
Rude.
Possibly more.
I'm just gonna cause as much fucking chaos as I can, huh?
Okay.
So that's gonna be bup. I'm gonna use one to tap my commander, give everybody Juns.
He's feeding cats at the moment, so I'll keep track of his.
Mm-hmm.
I will pay 3 and tap Staff of Domination to untap my commander.
Mm-hmm.
Paying 1 again. Tap my commander, give everybody Jund again.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay 1 to untap Staff of Domination.
Mm-hmm.
I will then pay 3. To tap Staff of Domination, tap my untap my commander again.
Can I ask if you're going infinite right now?
I cannot go infinite.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Are you?
I can do. I can do quite a bit.
No, because in order for them to do the cycle infinitely, they need 4 open mana.
Okay.
Also gonna play
And
this
thankfully,
later.
they can only do.
I can only
3.
do it for as many times as I have 1 extra mana. I am not. I am losing 1 mana every time I do this.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I can definitely stop it if you are.
I will tap my commander again, giving everybody a Jund a 3rd time. Using that Jund, or tapping colorless this time. 2 colorless for the Crawling Barrens. Paying 1 of it to untap Staff of Domination, using my Jund to end tapping Staff of Domination. Untap my commander. Using the colorless to tap my commander, give everybody Jund again.
Uh-huh.
Tapping Arcane Signets to untap Staff of Domination.
Mm-hmm.
Using my Junds to tap Staff of Domination to untap my commander. Tapping Felwar Stone and Gruul Signet to add red and green. Using 1 red, tap my commander, more Jund. And this is the final cycle I can do. Green to untap Staff of Domination, Jund to untap my commander. So that, I think it should be 5 total, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I pass turn.
Oops, wrong way.
And you're not going to get me that easy, I concede.
Yeah. That's fair.
G.
So I had Path of Exile and Beast Within in my hand, so not that I had the mana to use it, but
I
had
quite go enough to get you, but I had enough to get the other 2. And I'm fine with that.
yeah.
I had Magic Tech Armor, surprise, but I also had Dancer's Chakrams.
Let's see, what did DP have? Not an instant. Not an instant. Not an instant. Not an instant.
Damn, if only he had suplex. I'm sure it's in there somewhere. Aww. My next card was Inventor's Goggles.
My next couple of cards, because I was not drawing anything to save my life. Ramp. Citadel of Pain. At the beginning of each player's, at the end of each player's turn, Citadel of Pain deals X damage to that player, where X is the number of untapped lands he or she controls.
Also,
Victory-
what the hell? What the hell, deck? All of these SIDs are supposed to be different.
Victory Chimes. Untap Victory Chimes during each player's untap step. Tap it to add, a player adds their choice, or a player of my choice adds colorless. Chaos Warp, and then Umbra Mantle. Those would have been my next 5 draws.
I know Umbral Mantle's got some shenanigans.
Yeah, that would have been practically infinite.
Yeah.
In case you're curious,
It would have been even more infinite than Staff of Domination. I would have been netting... I was still netting 1 less instead of 2. So that could have gone on for a little bit. I probably could have killed Shadow if I had Umbra Mantle instead of Staff of Domination.
if we exclude my commander, I have 29 other SIDs in this deck. Sid, Timeless Artificer.
Well, that was a burning good time.
Yep.
I know DP mentioned they were gonna dip like as soon as the game was over to me because they're not feeling well.
Yeah, they sound it.
But I'm down to play with the 3 of us if we got time.
I had to steal another deck.
Sure, you want me to roll the colors again?
You know what? It was a choice of either Jund or white. I'll just go steal a white deck.
A mono white deck, oh boy.
I have a mono white deck. Do you want to use it?
No, I'll go steal one.
Okay.
I like stealing stuff.
I'll steal it. No one will ever know.
Let's see. I need to go on to EDH Rec and find a good top mono white. Ooh, you know, there's a mono white that I've been wanting to make. Sort of.
I'm scared.
That's okay. You and Mur died to Yurlok burn.
Okay.
And
Yes.
and Crispy just conceded because yeah.
Okay,
I had too much life.
I'm back in time to say congrats. I was hoping you would win. I'll be real.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, well, that's all I have time for. But if you continue playing,
Yeah,
I wish you all the best.
the 3 of us are gonna play.
Awesome. All right, well, let me exit and thank you for having me. and
Absolutely.
have a good time in the next game.
Anytime.
Wherever you go, I'm always with you.